All right, so we're going to be making a steak today. I got a top sirloin because if I can do it with this, you can do it with anything. All right, so getting into it, we're going to pat down a steak. We're going to make sure that it's nice and dry so that when we put our seasonings on, it can stick. Next thing I'm going to do is cut it in half and put some oil in the pan for it to heat. I use Kinder's Prime Steak seasoning. It's just really good. And I'm going to make sure that these get a nice thick coating because they're about an inch thick. When you lay these into the pan, lay them away from you. The oil's hot and it's gonna start jumping everywhere and you will burn some arm hairs off. That's just not pleasant. So see, I lay them away from me. Then I let them cook for like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes aside. Honestly, sometimes I'll check a little bit under it just to see how the crust is forming. And once it's good, I'll then flip it. That method hasn't failed for me. So here's the crust that I got. Once you flip that over, bam, look at that. Nice and dark, not overdone. That is why you pat down your steak before you season them, okay? So once these steaks are cooked on both sides, I'm gonna turn off the heat, add some butter in there, and baste them. You can get fancy and add some rosemary and garlic in there, but I'm trying to cook with things that people just have laying around. So I just use some butter in there. Works totally fine, makes a great steak anyways. I'm gonna baste these. And once they're all done, I'll lay the steaks out to rest for 10 minutes and I'll dump the juices from the pan inside of there. This is the final product. Look at that. A good medium rare, however you like them. This is not dry, not overdone. The meat was tender. You see, if I can do it with a cut of steak that's a top sirloin, you can do it with something like a ribeye or a strip. And imagine that.